There are no rules in shamanism. Shamanism is about direct revelation, meaning whatever your experience is correct. So I know people are going to ask me questions like, this is what I got in my journey, is this right? Everything's right. Or people oftentimes ask me, have you ever seen anything like this before? Well, everything is unique and everything is magical and everything is individual. So it's important to just really trust that the spirits are going to be giving you an experience besides what I can provide for you. That once you invite the spirits in, they're going to be dancing with you in a very unique and individual way. So just really honor your experience around that and laugh. I'm going to do the best I can to make you laugh. Laugh at me, laugh with me, whatever you want to do. But the more you can open up to a place of humor, the more the spirits can get in, because what stops us oftentimes from being able to have access in the spiritual realms is we get so serious and we get so rational, and the spirits really can't work with that because they really are trying to get you to move into a heart place. That's the only way they can communicate with you, because you're turning on your invisible ears and your invisible eyes and all your invisible senses. And so as you soften up and can laugh a bit, if you've ever been around indigenous shamans, they laugh all the time. And that's because they've learned how to transcend the ordinary worlds. And they do travel into those rich, wealthy inner gardens, those inner worlds, where they see that so much of the trauma that we've created in the outer world really is not what life is about. And so they're able to laugh about things because they see the illusion, and that gives them, as they laugh and can see the illusion, they can travel deeper into those inner gardens, those inner spaces inside of themselves, where they get a better sense of how to help others and to really manifest healing into the world. I've been teaching shamanism for 30 years now, and I've trained over 10,000 people and in a Western world. And so I see different challenges that come up from the Western mind. And one of the biggest challenges that come up is everybody wants to see their journeys as if they're watching a movie. And if I was going to say what was one of the biggest challenges I ever had to deal with, is trying to get people away from watching more TV in their journeys. You're actually in a journey. You're actually traveling into a hidden world. And, you know, I'll talk more about the formalities of journeying as we move along. And in that hidden world, you're going to see, hear, feel, taste, and smell, just like you do in this world. And in a shamanic culture, the shaman actually enters fully in this world and navigates and dances and meets spirits and has all their senses engaged. In a modern world, a lot of the anthropological literature talks about the shaman seeing. And so everybody thinks that the shaman sees with their eyes, but that term shamanic sight has to do with shamans see through their hearts, not through their eyes. And so I am not a very visual person in my journeys. I have been journeying for a long time, so all my senses at this particular point kick in. But I tend to be more clairaudient personally. My power animals talk to me, give me messages. I'm also clairsentient. I have a knowing about things. And then the sight part of things, the images, they come and go, but they're not my strongest psychic sense. And so I'm always very saddened when people say to me, you know, I don't think this is my path. I can't journey. I don't see any pictures. And if I would have given up on shamanism because I didn't see any pictures, I would have given up 30 years ago. And shamanism has been a really important path for me. as a person who has experienced a tremendous amount of trauma, like many of us in life, shamanism and the helping spirits really brought through healing for me to be able to keep me going in life.